There's something brewing today, and we're not talking about the rainstorm. We're talking about soft notes of vanilla and blackberry with maybe a hint of currant. What's brewing is tea, and there's a local entrepreneur who is making this beverage accessible to everyone, and she's with us this morning. So let's say good morning to Anna Alexander, the founder and owner of Herban Tea Café. Anna, thanks so much for talking to us today.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate this opportunity to pretty much share Herban with everybody.
Well, that's great. We're glad you did take the time to be with us this morning. Can you tell us a little bit about Herban Tea and how you turned your passion into a business?
It was not intended. I'll just say that. It was just an opportunity for me to regain control over my own body and my own ailments that I was dealing with, sleeping, which we don't get enough of. And so I just started looking into herbs and seeing what the benefits would be, and I found it to be super beneficial. So what I did was blend herbs with fruit and spices and created a beverage that almost anyone can enjoy, especially to tackle daily stress and anxiety. So that really pretty much is what we are all about over here at Herban Tea.
Sure. So give me an idea of some of the kinds of teas you carry.
Sure. We have one which is a particular favorite amongst Cincinnatians. It's called the OTR berry, and it is infused with elderberry and echinacea, which is especially important during those times of the year, especially during this time where my grandma liked to call it pneumonia weather. You want to make sure that you're preparing yourself for those Cincinnati days when it's rainy and cold. Elderberry and echinacea are packed with antioxidants that is definitely going to prepare you for those cold months. And then we also have another one called Clarity. Clarity for me especially has been super beneficial. I wake up early in the morning. I work at Children's Hospital by day. So I need something to clear the fog, and it has sage, peppermint, and it also has a little bit of lemon balm in here. Yeah, it's going to give you that boost in the morning. I know some people prefer coffee, but some of us are a little sensitive to coffee, including myself. And this particular tea is super beneficial and has all the nutrients that you need to get that morning jolt that you need.
So just a little bit of time left, but help us figure out, as people not quite as expert as you in this area, how to tell a good quality tea from a bad one.
Oh, I don't like to say bad teas.
Okay, a not so good quality tea.
Because you definitely have your teas that are going to be more used intentionally. So I want to say for the most part, you want to stick with whole leaf teas. They're going to have all of the nutrients are going to be packed inside of those leaves, inside of those fruits and spices. You're going to get the full effect because you're steeping it in the water at a preferred temperature that is going to give you all the nutrients versus something that's more powdered or that's more in a bag. It's better to use loose leaf for sure.
Got it. Right quick, you're a Mortar graduate. Can you share a little bit? Can you share a little bit with us about how Mortar helped you get this business off the ground?
Mortar has been a godsend for me. I had no idea what I was doing when it came to going into the business or the entrepreneurship, and they've just created a network of people with all kinds of resources. Definitely, if you're thinking about Mortar, if you don't know about Mortar, I'm telling the future entrepreneur right now, definitely reach out to them. They have been amazing, as well as the Scout Guide as well. Shout out to them as well.
I hear that a lot about Mortar. That's the intricate web of relationships that you have with other graduates. Very quickly, how do people get in touch with you? How do they find you?
Sure. You can reach me at herbanteacafe.com. And for social media on Facebook and Instagram, we're at Herban Tea Café, and that's HERBANTEA cafe.com.
All right. Anna, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Glad to do it.